Good morning, thriving warriors and those who wish they were. Alexa, what is the date?
Thursday, November 17th.
Okay, and Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 6:15 a.m.
Great.
Good morning, Edward.
Okay, Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Amargosa Valley, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather with a high of 61 degrees and a low of 35 degrees.
Okay, excellent. Good. Well, it is Thursday morning. And here we are once again. Hopefully you have your coffee. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Charlene. Hopefully you have your coffee, pen, paper, brain. This is the Department of Career Services, brought to you by Thriving Warrior. Our goal is to empower the human spirit and to help you. Good morning, Todd the Terrier. Our goal is to help empower the human spirit. How do we do that? By helping you get from point A to point B, where point B is better. A, B, B is better. How do we do that? You might wonder. Curious minds might wonder. Well, basically, we start with this daily podcast, but more importantly, down below in the description, please subscribe if you have not. Click on the bell so you get notifications of when we're going to have them, and share this with someone else. Just click the share button down below, pop up, copy link, send it as a text message. Say, here's something cool. More than that, though, it's not really about this video. It's about what is contained in the description down below. So we have a link to our online 4-week basic training course, our neuroscience approach to success, which has been taught to thousands of people over the last 10 years. We have a link to the motivational video that I listen to and watch every morning to create this little video. There is a link to the TED Talk that goes along with today's day in the basic training course. So this is week 2, day 4, on how our brain works, Waiteba. There is a bunch of links and information on other services we provide, including housing, clothing, food, hygiene, transportation, skills training, foundational employment, and career planning. And also down below in the description is the transcript of Seth Godin's daily blog, which has been going on for probably more than 2 decades. So that's how we help you. It's not what you see, it's not what you hear, it's what's in the description down below. So please watch that. Couple announcements. Okay, we're getting a couple more veterans today. Hooray! We are supposed to be getting some horses on Tuesday, 3 horses. My friend Flicka, Trigger, and Mr. Ed. No, not Mr. Ed. What am I saying? That is not the name of one of the horses. But we will be getting 3 quarter horses, hopefully on Tuesday. So we need all the help we can get on that. Once again, we always bite off more than we can chew. Our reach exceeds our grasp, but that means all we have to do is extend our reach a little bit more. Good system. Okay. All right. So we're here to help people get from point A to point B, where B is better. It is an uphill climb, but that's okay because yesterday was the only easy day. So the theme for these short 15-minute-ish, but not really, podcasts is it's simple. You want to get from point A to point B. It's simple, not easy. Simple, not easy. It's simple, not easy. ... And today's little breadcrumb is it's simple, Create good habits. Boom. Wow. Great good habits. And in the links down below, we have a link to a book summary on creating good habits written by James Clear. Really, really good. Really good. I encourage you to watch it, read it over and over, take notes, and then perhaps even buy the book, which I am going to do. So it's simple. You want to become successful. You want to get from point A to point B, point A, point B, where B is better. B is better. All you need to do is create good habits and get rid of bad habits, which are also contained in the book. All right, next, some of the memes, which is a thought, an idea that spread from brain to brain. Some of the memes in the video, the motivational video, talks about fear. The video at one point talks about fear. Talks that fear is just an idea, unless it's real fear, where it's physical fear. Everything else is in our brain. And it's generally created by a statement in our brain of what if blank, that is something goes wrong. What if this happened? What if I get embarrassed? What if I look stupid? What if I don't know the answer? What if? And the idea is change the what if from a negative to a positive. What if, instead of saying, oh, she'll say no, what if she says yes? Wow, cool. And that will pull you towards it, according to Professor Dr. Jordan Peterson. We have two images, the images we see in the mirror and the image we see in ourselves, our self-image. We need to focus on changing our self-image. How do we do that? Study you. Study who you are. Oops, there goes the alarm. Somebody is in the building. Somebody has entered the building. Who could that be? Who is it? Back door. It looks like Todd wearing a red shirt. We shall see. First, I have to turn off the alarm. Let's see who is in the kitchen. The kitchen. Okay, well, that is going. I see no one. Oh. Whoever's in there is hiding. All right. Make yourself known in the kitchen. Wave in the camera so we can all see you. Okay, so don't blame fear. Don't blame your excuses, your lack of success on I was afraid to do something. Study you. One thing we always have is the power to choose. We always have the power to choose who we want to be at all times. I'm just trying to get the camera so we can see who's in the kitchen or elsewhere. All right, so time is racing. We're at 8:40. We always have the power to choose. All things happen with a choice. Okay, all things that happen because of a choice that we made. Discipline is the key. Discipline is the key. Let's see if anybody's in the big room watching TV. Aha, I see the TV scrolling. Somebody's standing in front of the TV, scrolling through words. Let's see. Okay, I see, looks like Todd and Charles. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Charles. They're Charles and looks like Todd. Okay, well, we'll see what happens with Charles and Todd. But moving along because time is running and other people probably don't care so much about whatever Todd is doing, scrolling through the video, the TV right now. Oops, it just went blank. So for those minds, looks like Todd and Charles. Charles is in charge. Todd the Terrier. Looks like Todd is trying to get things done, scrolling through. What should we watch now? Okay, the power of technology. Just imagine in a few years, people are going to laugh and say, God, that was really crude. So let's move on to Seth Godin. What does Seth Godin have to say? What words of wisdom do we have from Seth Godin? Neither here nor there. It's tempting to imagine that mixing half a glass of milk and half a glass of orange juice might get you a hybrid that's better than either. Alas, not so much. The goal is to find something that is and of itself, that becomes the very best version of what you're trying to do, the solution to the consumer user member problem you've identified. Here works, there works, but here and there are and everywhere generally don't. Okay, turning off the video. Here works, there works, but here and there and everywhere generally doesn't. In a world filled with choices, specificity in service of extraordinary results tends to outperform. So in a world filled with choices, I can do this, I can do that, it's here, it's there, it's everywhere. Specificity in service of extraordinary. Okay, so here is the one thing. Results tend to outperform. Okay, so once again. Yes, Todd, what are we doing for breakfast? I guess Todd is talking to Charlene. Right, Charlene?
Okay, breakfast, yes.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Bye.
There's Todd and Charles. Breakfast doesn't start till 7. Good job, though. Todd the Terrier is on it. I'm going to turn this off. Somebody might start cursing. Okay. So there we are. Today's TED Talk, Waiteba. What you think about, you bring about. That is about our reticular activating system programming and priming the RAS. What you think about, you bring about. What you plant, you harvest. What you sow, you reap. If you have a garden and you plant carrots and you nurture the carrots, you will get carrots. You won't get celery. You won't get acorns. You'll get carrots. If you plant carrots and ignore them, you will get nothing. If you plant nothing, you'll get nothing, but you'll probably actually get weeds. Weeds, Roxanne, weeds. Worms, Roxanne. Whoops, what happened? Let's see, not sure what happened. Looks like the camera's still on. Wow, golly gee. Guess I hit a button and I switched over. Let's go to this live view, see if we can get back in there. Excellent connection. Hello. There's a delay. Okay. Well, guess I'm going to have to hit and cut. So I'm just going to say it quickly because I'm watching myself watch this. So it's a little bit discombobulating. So we're going to say, how do we do it? How do we, yes, thank you, Diana. Yesterday was the only easy day. How do we get from point A to point B? Yesterday was the only easy day. Push yourself just a little bit harder today. How do we do that? Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Embrace the suck. What else? Have a plan, have a goal with C5 additive. Make it clear, concise, consistent, compelling, and be committed to it. Those are the things we need to do every day. Be more samurai, karate chop chop. Be more samurai, meaning try to do things as perfectly as possible given the time and resources. And with that, can somebody say and cut? And cut. Good. Charlene, be more samurai, karate chop chop. And that's what we learn in Waiteba, is when you have an idea, if you have an action that goes along with it. So you got to say karate chop chop when you say be more samurai. That will help. See and do. Okay, choose the path. Choose the hard path. And cut. Good, Diana. And cut. And Charlene, somebody, and cut. Good.